My dear dark ones, welcome to my channel. I already shuffled my cards, and I'm kind of ready for the reading. Uh, I'm not asking anything specific as usual, just whatever messages are gonna come. Maybe it should be connected with your ancestors or maybe your spirit guides, like something that you might need to know at the moment. But it's pretty much like an open reading. I don't have any specific questions on my mind. Maybe I would like to know more about your soul, maybe the origin of your soul, or something like that. I actually would appreciate if you let me know in a comment section if you want to see specific readings on my channel. Like if you have any questions, like I might even answer your questions in a reading. It's like I would love some inspiration from you guys. What do you think about topics of my future readings? And let's start. What an interesting card that tells me that you have an opportunity to like go out, have fun, and maybe meet your friends or do something interesting. And you always say no to it. And I would want to say that you have to go out and you have to do this thing that you don't want to do, especially if people are inviting you. And there is like perfect opportunity for you to go out, socialize, and make new connections. Maybe not new friends. Maybe it's not going to be as fun as you want it to be. That's why you don't feel like going. But if you do go, there is a chance of creating like a magical connection. So definitely go out like next weekend when you see this message. You are about to build a family. This card really, really connects with the family. So it could be either you are meeting someone who actually will become the one, your soulmate, your family, your future, or there is an opportunity for you to reconnect with someone from the past. But this is like an insane feeling of peacefulness, of being at home, of being grounded, and being connected with someone who deeply understands you and being yourself. You know, it's very hard to be yourself with people, especially people that you connected to, like in a romantic kind of way. In the beginning, you always feel shy and you don't want to show your true colors. But this card tells me that whoever it is on your mind, you can definitely open up to this person. You can definitely be yourself because this person is very special and this person very much loves you and they are part of your destiny. That's very peaceful, like amazing, good feeling kind of card for you. You are this card like it's already ready to go. I feel like there is some kind of situation in your life, very powerful, dramatic, dark, mysterious cards. Something is about to happen that will literally like make your life go upside down. It's kind of like amazingly crazy decision that you're making or going through. You are daring to do something like new. There is something on your mind, on in your soul, and there is something that you are actually doing at the moment that is like it's amazing. This is actually the death card, so it's always transformation and going forward, and you're going toward the castle, so it's like an empire kind of situation, kingdom. You're building your own kingdom and you're not afraid to do that anymore. No one can stop you, no one can advise you to change your mind. It's done in your mind, it's already done, and you're going somewhere. I like the flag that the death carries here. If you cannot see, it's a rose. The rose is always a sign for secret societies, and it's black. It's like a rebellious, very beautiful horse, and like the outfit and everything. And you're walking on the skulls. You're no longer listening to people. You're listening to divine guidance. You're listening to your spirit guides, and you're listening to your ancestors. And that's why you're about to build your kingdom. So, for all of you who are daring to be different, to be rebellious, there is a step that needs to be taken, and you know what it is. And I think you're doing it, and it's the best thing ever. Don't question it. You are definitely on the right path, and you're definitely going to conquer the world. That's for sure. I think I want to tell you that This is the time when you shouldn't be scared of anything. You have nothing to lose, even if you do think there is something you can lose, but it's not. You have nothing to lose. You have nowhere else to go. You have no one else to be with. And this situation that you have, even though if you might feel like it's your nightmare, it's actually your dream come true. You are at the moment of your life where everything aligned for you to be exactly where you are, because the next step is going to be crucial for you, and the next step will decide your destiny. So make sure that the next step that you're taking, you actually think about this and you're sure that this is what you want to do, because your life is about to change, not even for the better, it's going to be changing for the greater. It's just one of these situations in your life when the universe is going to open its doors for you, its gates, that you can step into being a totally new, different person. It's like you're changing, you're shading your skin, and you becoming someone you've never been before. So all of these people who are jealous of you, who are not supportive of you, even haters, if you have people who hate you, they are no longer matter, because they're not going to be in your life anymore. You are going places where no one that you know will going to be able to reach you. You are becoming someone special, someone unique. You are becoming someone who, in the future, when you look back at your life now, you might not even believe that this is who you were and this is how you used to live. It's a beautiful combination of power, of sadness, of fear, and of greatness. So the next couple of weeks, or maybe even months, for some of you who are more emotional, more attuned to your emotions, and for empaths especially, it's going to be like a roller coaster of emotions. It's going to be a roller coaster of situations and people coming and leaving you, of places that are open for you and closing for you. It's going to be madness for sure. It's going to be crazy. So prepare for it and know that you got it, and you overcome every obstacle on your path, just because you're not by yourself, just because the forces are these dark, mysterious, supernatural forces that you know that are with you since the day you were born. They are with you, and you are still guided, and you're never alone. Just always know that. The choices that are coming. One choice will leave you literally by yourself somewhere in the most unusual country in the world that's not even on your mind yet. And another choice can make you grounded and find you home. Both choices are good, but you have to make sure that you're choosing something that you truly, really want. You're not choosing for someone else, you're choosing for yourself. The choice is not, it's not hard, it's just yes or no to the idea in your mind. But what will come out of it, that's the consequences. That's what's going to be hard, because you are going to be dealing with this. The choice is, it's very near, it's like very close to you. It's probably you will be making the choice in the next 7 days since you receive this video or see this video. So make sure that you choose only one. Like, you cannot have both, it's only one. Okay, 2 cards. I feel like there is some kind of like feminine presence in your life, that it's someone that's supposed to support you, but deep inside they really don't support you, and because of that you are hurting. Because of that you are having this, maybe even stress in your life. So I want to tell you that you shouldn't listen to anyone. You know what you're doing. You know that you got it. You know that you are the survivor. You always win, and nothing can stop you in your life. Don't listen to anyone. Listen to your inner intuition, inner guidance, and listen to people who are actually connected more to their spiritual sides, to spiritual people, because you are spiritual. You are different. Your higher self is guiding you. You're connected to so many interesting, like, energies around you and guides and spirits. You always know what you need to do, but sometimes you just listen to mortal people. Especially sometimes you listen to someone who are close to you, and you might call them your family or people who really, really know you. You're going to this through this like period of transformation that even you don't understand yourself, even you don't know who you are, you don't understand what you want and where you're going and why you're doing the things that you do, because something else is pushing you toward your goals and toward your future. There are forces behind you that you don't even aware of them existing, and it's like your life is taking this, amazing turn that you have no control of. The easy decisions that you can easily say yes or no to, those are the ones that you have to make. But the decisions that don't even make sense to you, like you don't have to make them. It's like you're always going to find yourself exactly where you need to be. And don't question your intuition. That's what I want to tell you. Even if it's driving you mad, even if it's taking you to places where it doesn't make any sense, even if this intuition of yours leading you somewhere where you think you're not supposed to be, or making you say things that you don't want to say, it's like you feel that something is pushing you to behave a certain way or do certain things. Allow it to happen. Allow this energy to actually be in control of you and show you what it is that you are, who you are. So don't listen to people, listen to your intuition more. This is not a good time to concentrate on your money. You shouldn't be looking for abundance in a 3D kind of way. You should look for abundance in a way that is inspiration, guidance, or abundance of good positive emotions, abundance of good positive people in your life. And you should seek love. You always should be in love with whatever you do, because when you're in love, you're different. A lot of people, they seek fame, they seek, for example, fortune or specific material things, houses, cars, like businesses, things like that. You always seek in love. You need someone in your heart, someone on your mind, in order to feel complete and in order to feel happy. When you have this person, everything else will come to you. So always seek love and be in love. That's the main part of your life. I'm gonna pull the last card. It's interesting card because it shows me there is a lot of things that you need to do and take care of. All of these things are amazing, even though if they look like an obstacle or they look like something like a heavy burden, you have to go through them and you have to do them, and you have to do them with all your minds and your passion and your love, because everything that you do now is the foundation of your future. Everything that you have to do now, even if it's a mundane task, all of these things are the steps for you to reach all of your full potential. So my message to you in regards of this card: everything that you do consciously. Even if you're preparing a dinner, be concentrated on the ingredients, how you do it, because this will become your body. If you are doing something like cleaning your house, do it consciously. Put on a good music, don't rush. Uh, Clean it in a way that you're not cleaning it because you have to, just because you want to. Because when you clean your house, you clean your energy. Everything that you do in your 3D realm, even though it's a physical, it actually becomes spiritual. It becomes connected with your higher self. It becomes something that's kind of like shifting and transmuting your reality. So make sure that every mundane thing that you might not like, you do it in a conscious, spiritual way with connection to your higher self and your guides and your ancestors and the spirits and energies that are surrounding you at the moment. You are so much unique, you're so much more unusual than you think you are. So everything that you do, every tiny little thing, it's becoming magic. You make it magic. So be conscious about every move that you do, about every idea or thought that's coming into your mind. Be careful what you think, be careful what you say. You can hex people and you can send so much negative energy, even if it's a joke. So be mindful of every little thing that you do, because you are in some kind of like whirlpool of energy that is so creative, and this energy can can literally manifest everything that you say or think or any idea that you have. So use it wisely. Don't say anything negative about yourself, even if it's you joking, because it's all might come back to you in this moment. So for the next three weeks, make sure that you are connected with your higher self and the energies around you, and you only being positive and you sending out only positive vibes into the universe and for the people that are around you at the moment. I guess that's all what it is. And share with me in the comment section if you actually doing some kind of practices, like for example when you clean your home, if you do something specific that is always like connected with your spiritual self, like with your spiritual side. Like for example, I know a lot of people they're using sage after they clean the house. If you do something like that, I'm really curious to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video.